Hey, no. Sit. So this is the view from our pitch. Got a skidder there. You got Blencathra. So we're at pitch number 23. There's our pop top, just drying off because we're getting off this morning. Ran for frost. Dave will get the shoes on. Yeah, the views are pretty good. It's a nice big open field here, but I'd imagine in the summer it's full of tents and what have you. And then we've got a cloud inversion in the distance over there, over Bassenthwaite and Keswick. So I might try and get the drone out and see, get a bit of footage on that from the dog walking area. Then, from the other side of this field, you get a view of the mountains at the back of Derwentwater. But we're off to get a closer look at that. Here is the field that we walked around before that you could comfortably see. Literally 10 minutes ago I could see all the vans around this field. Now it looks like I'm just in the clouds. Awesome. The sky's still blue. My fingers are still tingling because it's so cold. And even the fresh water tap in sight is frozen. But we're happy. Just gives you an idea as to what we can see. Nothing. There's our van. I'm literally about 10-20 yards away from it. Only just start to see it now. And just like that, another 10 minutes later, the fog disappears again and just leaves this cracking layer. If we only were on top of one of these hills here, it'd feel like you're just surrounded by cotton wool. This is what paradise looks like. Tinsel on the tree. Yeah. Derwent water. Cat bells there. Beautiful. So this is us recreating a wedding photograph. Where Sarah had to stand there in a wedding dress, get it caked in mud while a photographer took a picture of that in the background. And if I can find the picture, I'll insert it. But it's not going to look as good. Well, obviously it's going to look a lot better than this now, isn't it? What a view. It's absolutely flat, calm. Derwent water's almost completely covered in cloud, mist, fog. And you've got cat bells sitting above the fog there. But it carries on right over to Bassenthwaite, and then you've got the Skidder Range sitting above it as well. Sarah, where are we?
We're in Keswick eating fish and chips.
All the best for us.
And then we wonder why we never lose any weight.
Old Keswickian fish and chips. So we ran out of gas. So I've just found a stockist, Winfields or something like that. So I'm just taking the gas bottle out and need some sustenance for such a big task. So fish and chips it is. We're in Birds. We've got some Lake's Top Trumps. If you need any camping gas bottles, this is where you go in Keswick. Winfields Outdoors. What can we do tonight? Can have a cup of tea. Cup of tea. Because I got gas and bottle. So we need to get that bottle in that hole. So we're in. Just need to get turn down like that, and that little fella in there. We got gas, baby. We got gas. So I just need to put this wedge down the side of that. Oh, somewhere. Just stops the gas bottle moving around. Turn the top to release the gas. We'll just put this cap back on, which seals it. And we're done. We have stopped on the way to Eskdale. And I'm going to put this bit in for our benefit because I want to come back here. There's a sign here that says, can't see it on there, but it says Flatfell. And not a bad little spot here. There's some hills in the distance. Down that way is Flatfell. And then pretty much in the distance is the coast, the west coast of Cumbria. But you've got Doggo. This road goes down here. There's a few parking spots there. There's a little stream, some hills. You get a decent sunset from here as well because it's on the west. So yeah, it'd be worth coming back here. we've just got to the Eskdale campsite. Plan to do a couple of nights here and do a few hills. As we arrived, the guy said, "Have you heard? We've just gone into tier 4 as of midnight tonight. So we're allowed to stay tonight. We've got a table booked in the pub at 7 o'clock. So we plan to take full advantage of it. Have a substantial meal and 15 pints. And then celebrate New Year at home." Worst things can happen, can it? But now, what we haven't there, Sarah, we are having an Erdinger. Merry Christmas, Mr. Klopp. Alright, boy. It's a historical moment when we visit a pub for the last night allowed. And we're going the boot in.
Down. No. Lie down. Lie down. Stay. Fucking hell, dog.
No. What are you doing?
I'm playing top trumps.
Sarah's had 2 mulled wines.
And 3 beers.
Well, 2.5 beers.
A big beer and 2 smaller beers.
What are you wearing?
I'm wearing a bird dog hat.
With pockets.
3 top trump cards.
What top trumps are we playing?
The lakes.
Top trump lakes. That's the one, kid. Nothing but rock and roll for us tonight.
Happy New Year.
With the bear licking his own plums. Oh yeah, this is how we see this new year off. So we woke up this morning, getting ready to pack up and to go home. But the campsite have had word from the government that they're allowed to honour any bookings, so that means we're allowed to stay tonight, which is New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. But the pubs are shut, so what's the point? So we've just decided we'll have a little mooch around today, get the dog's legs tired and that, take in the views. There's not very often you get good weather up here. And then hopefully head home early afternoon and have a wild party at home with the 2 of us, innit? We haven't drank your mulled wine yet.
No.
Had your mulled wine last night in the pub, but we brought a bottle of mulled wine ourselves, so might drink that tonight.
And this is the last time we'll be out in the lakes for a while, I think. Lockdown is looming.
We're planning on a week, maybe just over a week in Scotland in February. Whether that happens or not, I don't know, but we'll see. But yeah, we've been lucky. We have been lucky, haven't we? We've done nearly a week away. It's been blue skies, snow-capped tops every single day, frost on the ground, no rain, hardly any wind. Could have done with a bit of snow, but...
And tomorrow is day 1 of Sarah's 40th year celebrations.
So yeah, the plan is to celebrate Sarah's 40th in May. Starting off with Disneyland Paris to see the princesses, then off to
Austria.
Yeah, what's the city called? Salzburg. To do the Sound of Music tour. And then you want to go to the Nürburgring, don't you?
No.
I do.
But we want to celebrate it every day from tomorrow.
But that trip we're doing in Europe, hopefully, is going to, after Salzburg, it's probably going to take us around South Germany, Bavaria. So we do like a sausage and beer tour with a bit of history in there and see some castles and what have you as well. But this could all just be fucking dreams, couldn't it? Who knows? But we're lucky, we're healthy. Just gonna make the most of it. Onward home. We were told that people from Scotland weren't allowed to travel out of Scotland into the Lake District. But this fella has gone his own way. Look at the backdrop he's got though. He's probably sweating his nads off in this weather. It's probably at least 2 or 3 degrees now. I'm not going any further up this hill because it's slippy as our government. But look at that backdrop there. Look. All the clouds hugging the hills over there. I just hope there isn't snow in them clouds, because that's the way we're going home, through those hills there. And if you pan round to the left, obviously you can't see, but the road in the middle of this valley here is then the beginning of the Hard Knot Pass, which we will not be partaking in because the roads haven't been gritted.
And aren't we glad we spent £70 on spikes to walk on ice?
Yeah, we're made up. We've spent on like 70 quid on micro spikes for we've got crampons, but we spent 70 quid yesterday on micro spikes to go up mountains with a bit of an icy path. And well, we didn't bring them up here, and we're going home shortly. So they'll be there for February when we go away again. Yeah. Be right.